Hello guys, Corey's in the background.
Hello.
Today we're gonna take a quick look at Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on the PS3. Now we got quite a few Call of Duty games that we picked up, so we might look at those there and there. If you also notice, we made the switch to back to HD. It's kind of a long, convoluted story, but basically, I had memory, and the camera I had couldn't. The HD part of it took up too much memory to maintain video outage, so I thought getting a new card would help. It didn't. It didn't help at all, so I just decided just to try my best to make do with what I have. So I'm doing HD again. So a little bit about this game quickly. This is the PS3 version. Released in 2014. It has 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb with about 6,200-ish user votes. On the Wikipedia reception page, Metacritic gave it didn't give grades for the PS3 and 360, but it did give it for the PS4 and Xbox One. PS4 they gave 83 out of 100, One they gave 81 out of 100. EGM gave it 9 out of 10, GameSpot gave it 8 out of 10, IGN gave it 9.1 out of 10, and lots of 8 and 9s. Let's see. Uh, Electronic Gaming Monthly praised the engaging combat mechanics, coherent story, and new mobility options, as well as in-depth specialization in the multiplayer, which he described as the deepest, most enjoyable, most skill-based Call of Duty multiplayer to date. He also praised the futuristic gadgetry. IGN gave it 9.1 out of 10. He praised the iteration of the game set in the 21st century, calling it the biggest and most successful departure from what's expected in the Call of Duty series since Modern Warfare trilogy. Albert gave the praise to the campaign, singling out Troy Baker and Kevin Spacey, but criticized the campaign's hindrance of its characters' relationships and the exposition dialogue. He liked the exosuit, and despite not having full use during the campaign, was a welcome addition for multiplayer, saying it was intuitive and fun. Let's see. Also praised the PIC-13 system expansion of the PIC-10 system from Black Ops 2. Let's see. I'm just reading through these, seeing if anything sticks out. Okay, yeah, it did pretty well. I don't think a lot of people talk about it anymore. I remember when it came out, the only thing that I remember was the fact that Kevin Spacey was in it. Kevin Spacey was pretty huge for a bit because of House of Cards. And, yeah, so we're just gonna do, multiplayer. I'm not gonna get into... Oh, come on. Campaign first? Yeah, I'm not doing campaign. That's too much involvement. Oh. So originally when I turned this on, it said it had updates to download, but when it wasn't, it kept signing out. So when I signed back in, it skipped it. So I don't know. All right, local play. I'll create a profile. Why not? Oops. Yeah, I was intrigued by this because of the exosuits. I thought that was a pretty cool thing to have. Let's do game setup, map, retreat, team deathmatch, option default, friendly bots. Let's give myself a partner. Bot difficulty. Let's do recruit, enemy bots. We'll do 2. Bot difficulty. Oh, we'll give us regular. We'll give them recruit because I haven't played this ever. So save it because I feel like I might use it again at some point. Start game. Now, I haven't played. Of course, I haven't played the PS4, Xbox One version. So if anyone has anything they know that those versions had as opposed to this one, just let me know in the comments. I am curious. We just picked this up because there was a sale going on, like during the summer, and it just happened to fit into that deal. So we just got it just because Corey said it was a good game. Sure, taking a bit to load though. Ooh. Sure, taking its time. There we go. Corey? Oh, I thought you fell asleep. Corey had a long night. Loading times on this are a tad slow. I don't know if that's just my machine. Oh man, so many options. Yeah, the loading time's slow. I might have to take a look at that update. Sorry about that, guys. Some weird PS3 shit. I will say, if you do get this game, I don't know if it's my internet affecting this, it shouldn't be, but I almost recommend probably getting the PS4 version. After this is bad so far, it just feels a little slow, and yeah, not that it's bad, it just, so far, I don't know if it just, this game takes a bit to warm up to the machine. Like, this is loading like super fast now, so it could just be my machine, but so far it's a little, feels like, I will say this was the last complete PS3 Call of Duty game with the campaign and everything. After this, I think they made one or two PS3 versions after this, but they didn't have the campaign. They just had multiplayer and extra stuff. Oh, now it's stuck. Now it's going to take forever to load. Sorry about that, guys. It had an update. Corey isn't here anymore. Um, and, uh, and yeah, as you can see, it added exo zombies in the update, and probably a few other touches, I imagine. But we're gonna do multiplayer. It's a quick little multiplayer match. I'm not gonna do. This isn't gonna be a long video, just because behind the scenes, this has been a pain in the ass to get going. This game for the PS3. If I were you, if I had a choice between this version and the PS4, I'd get the PS4 version, because even though that would probably take a while to load, at the very least it'll probably run better. Because I don't know if it's the disc I have, because I got it at GameStop, or the PS3 that I have. I don't think it's the PS3, because it never had this much of a problem loading stuff. And so far, the biggest problem is just getting into a game. Thank God. Jeez, that is painful load times. looks very good. That's my bro. I'm gonna follow him. What the heck? Where the fuck did he come from? Did this freeze again? I don't know what to tell you guys. Man, this is ridiculous. I don't know what it is. I think it's my copy of the disc, because there hasn't been any issues mentioned at all. I think it's my copy, because there's nothing wrong with my PS3. It works fine. I think, I just cleaned the disc too. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, trying this again. God damn it. I swear, if this fucks up again, I'm gonna be so mad at this. But we're gonna try it again, and if it doesn't work again, we're gonna call it good. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get a clear video on it. I mean, if I couldn't even get it to play, I wouldn't even aired this, but I think we've shown enough of it. Now let's try changing that. Maybe the old one had issues, that's why. Let's see, 1 regular, 2 fruit. Alright, now let's see how long this takes to load. I put air in the disc in the PS3. More air, so oh, there we go. That was much quicker. Maybe it just needed some air in there again, I guess. What just happened? Are you kidding me? Did it just quit? My god, this is... I'm gonna say this right now. A discrete error. Delete. Delete everything. Just start fresh. What the heck? Okay. A discrete error. God. I think there's something wrong with the disc I have, so... Should run better now. I'm just gonna say this. I've played just about every single kind of video game you imagine. I've never had a game give me this much problems as this one. And granted, I'm not saying on all games in general. I think it's just the copy I have is bad. But that must say something right there, because this is PS3 still relatively new for the most part. It's newer compared to all the other consoles. I mean, with PS5 and the Scarlet coming out next year, PS4 and Xbox One being the new stuff, PS3 360, these issues shouldn't be a thing. There's no excuses, and I don't know if it's probably the copy I have, in all honesty. But I look at the copy and it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I have my copy of Madden 04 is scratched like a motherfucker, and it still runs well. So I don't really think that anything there is an issue, but if this keeps up, I'm just gonna have to scrap it and let this video be a lesson to people looking for used games that, even from a place like GameStop, they're not guarantees. And my mistake was I didn't cover this video early on because I got this on a deal in the summer, and that was it. And they won't accept it now. And even if they do, they'll probably do the famous GameStop thing and give me what, like 50 cents for it. And I don't know what I paid for it. I don't know, but this is. And the shame part is this game looks like a lot of fun. And in all honesty, if I do have to rebuy this game, I'm just going to get the PS4 version. I'm not even going to waste my time with the PS3 version. I mean, is it worth the PS3 version worth a look? Sure. But it's not worth the potential hassle. I'd rather just get it for the Xbox, the PS4, and deal with the download times and have it run smoothly so I can actually play it and review it. Instead of this BS of all these loads. Did it just quit again? Okay, hold on a sec. Really? Again? This is the second time. You know what, guys? I'm gonna call it good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just have to come back to this. I can't do this anymore. I'm flabbergasted. I am pissed, and this and I just can't even deal.